So what is going on here? It's kind of confusing. Why does the car want to go there when there's clearly a road? Let's see here. That would take me right to that. Very weird. Essentially, the car is unable to get me to the parking lot at work. And it's kind of frustrating because that's an intervention. Oh no. Yeah, the car's gonna just constantly just have no clue how to get there. So, not sure if we need to update our maps. Car software is up to date. Anyways, we're having that sunny time. Expects us to get to work by 4:36. It's going to take about 24 minutes, and we should get there with 80% battery life left. After work, I'll be going home. I could add that into the nav right now, but I might as well just hold off on that. One thing bad about my safety glasses is they do not have the automatic tinting thing going on. The car definitely smells a lot better now. Thank you. My tire status, 3.1 bar on every one of them except for the driver's side rear. I had to put some extra air in there. So let's see how long it takes, October 19th, to have all the tires be equal again. I believe it has a slow leak. Just slide back into the bedroom here. Okay. I see what we can do. And put the seat back a little bit further. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I guess it's better. All right. Seatbelt on. Car and drive. Autopilot. Engage. I could intervene and give it some acceleration. Acceleration is your way of saying it's okay to proceed. Other than that, the car's taking it all in and trying to figure it out. I think I might have to give it some electricity. If it's going to go over a speed bump, I better put the suspension up to maximum. Safety first. Oh no, Daniel O'Dowd, that might have been an intervention. Okay. There goes. Electricity, go. So one intervention? Or do you count the intervention where you had to tell the car to go? Why are we stopped here? Why are we not figuring this out? More electricity, go. Alright, totally intervened. Parking lots are hard. Now we're not in the parking lot. Figure it out. Oh, stupid speed bumps. See, the car is stopping for this person. Yeah. The car stopped for that person. I didn't stop. The car did. Dirty windshield. Another speed bump right here. Ouch. I don't know what to do here. I guess we're fine. America trusts nurses. Nurses trust Kamala Harris. I could think of one nurse that doesn't trust her. Kamala Harris. My wife Amy still likes to hear all the voice navigation and stuff. Stay on the highway for 2 more miles. Exit the next highway in 46 Bay or whatever. I'm like, turn all that crap off. Car, you know where we're going. Figure it out. Which usually works great. Whatever's going on with this new map software, it doesn't like me trying to go back to the parking lot at work anymore. It does handle the guard gate network a lot better with this update. Car passed on the right. Well, Tesla, get over. Speed limit 65, patrolled by aircraft. I'm not sure what this canyon is called, but it is a lot of fun to drive. It's beautiful. Is that 3 cars now past us on the right? Tesla? You feeling bad yet? Or Tesla's just like, hey, that's where the aggressive people go. These days I gotta figure out where that rattles. It's probably something stupid. Piece of paper somewhere. with my battery being where it's at, should be arriving at work with 80%, 79%. I can just almost make it back home on that. I would rather get the free energy here at work. So maybe fourth break or so, I'll sneak out, go ahead, plug in if there's any spots available. I do have a couple superchargers. Maybe I can jump on one of those after my shift if I don't get lucky. Finding an open charge. One of the things I hate, continuing on hating on the Ford Lightning 2024 that we purchased. If you're not looking at the road, it's got one of those cabin-facing cameras. It will tell you to keep your eyes on the road. That's cool, except for when your eyes are on the road and you can't put your eyes anymore on the road, and the car is telling you put your eyes on the road. The Ford gets even more mad if you don't move your eyes to the road. But I'm looking at the road. I'm sorry it doesn't look like it to you, but I'm looking at the road. BlueCruise. So it kept giving me this error message for not looking at the road. I'm like, of course I'm going to look at the road. I don't trust that shit at all. I've probably driven about 20,000 miles on full self-driving. And I love it. Like the 20th car passed on the right. I think it's okay to speed up. Oh no, Daniel O'Dowd. I had to intervene. Oh, intervention. Oh, the car sucks. It's not as good as Waymo. Whoa. Shut the fuck up. Go right around in your Waymo. Love how awesome it is. Daniel O'Dowd is the person who developed the software for the F-35, that $1 billion plane. How many of those self-driving, self-flying planes have crashed? Probably about 17 now. $17 billion worth of computer malfunctions. I think Daniel O'Dowd needs to look at his own software before he starts casting stones at how bad full self-driving is and how it's nowhere near ready to go full stream yet. This is impossible. The only car that could do it this good would be BlueCruise. If anybody wants to buy a Ford Lightning, I happen to have one. Let me know in the comments below. How much would you pay for a used 2024 Ford Lightning Flash? I don't really know all the other numbers and letters But it's got cloth interior. It does have heated seats. I think it has cooled seats. It's got heated steering wheel. The heater works great in that thing. Get about 250, 300 miles to a full charge. But we have not been really pushing the full charge. We've been utilizing it to power our off-grid ranch situation. Currently trying to work it out with Justice Babes. How big are we going to go on the pump house / barn dominion? And do I need to get a permit to build a pump house? Or not? I know we need more solar, and my neighbor down the road, Dave, says his shipment's going to come in January. So hopefully we'll get some good solar panels in January, and I'll have a place to put them on the roof of the pump house or the barn, whatever it is. This is one of the things that I learned from the car. I would have already, exited. But the car knows that there's another exit lane up in it. There's 2 lanes to exit here. And the car almost always exits in the left of the 2 lanes. And then it will switch gears to the right. Yeah. Like, you could have just stayed in the left lane. Now you just made that guy upset because you didn't come in as hot as they wanted to, apparently. Bright light. I can't see. Okay, flick it. Flick it. Can't quite flick it and twist it at the same time. I have to keep working on that. So you twist up your straw and you have someone snap it and it's supposed to explode. Alright, we gotta turn left here and go to work or what? Don't want to go to work today, car? Had to intervene. Wonder if I could tell it. How can I tell the car that work is not over here? Work is over here. And trip. Go here. Navigate there. Unknown location. It's fine. Figure it out. Go there. Hey, that might work. Shout out to Stanley Socks. a sponsor. As I have lost a lot of weight, I haven't really been needing to wear my compression socks. I've been working out my leg, my new hip, my leg muscles, my left leg a lot. I believe my left leg is almost stronger at certain things than my right leg now, finally. Improvements. What was that? Here comes the garden shack, coming in hot. Intervention. Took like 5 or 6 interventions, depending on how you read it, Daniel Dowd. And I totally got passed by at least 20 cars on the right. What a horrible driver I was for going 5 over the speed limit. Not fast enough for everybody wanting to get to work. A little bit silly. Let me know in the comments below. Who is more unsafe? People passing on the right, impatient, or the person driving slow in the left lane? I mean, if you're going over the speed limit, I would think that would be okay to be in the left lane. If somebody wants to go faster than your speed, I don't know what to tell you. I think it's gonna try to take this right to the pin where I dropped it at, and I don't really want to do that, but whatever. Don't want to have any more interventions. Amy still hasn't figured it out yet. She doesn't understand why anyone would ever want to get to work earlier than they needed to. Why would anybody want to go to work and stay there longer than what they were supposed to? I try to explain it the best I can. The most important priority for me is to be at work on time and ready to do my job. Secondly, there's so many excellent drinks, better Wi-Fi, better chance of getting on a charging station. I mean, you get a better parking spot. The list goes on and on.